Getting a little bit done. The header tubes is not a fun project, especially when you don't know how to TIG weld. Right there's what they're gonna look like. Loud and obnoxious, piss all the neighbors off. Floor the cab a little bit, just right out the side. We're back. Give you guys a little bit of an update of what we have got done so far. I haven't filmed too much of the teardown process, just because that's kind of a little bit boring stuff. But let you guys see where we're at today and go from there. So we got the body all tore off, the frames down to nothing, as you can see. I'm gonna flip this thing over and finish welding up all the bottom side and get it all done. Got the rear axle sitting right there, the doors, the suspension parts, the air tanks. But we're gonna flip this bad boy over and get to welding. Stick around. So you guys are always probably wondering why I say weld up the bottom of the frame. When I was building this thing, I did not weld up any of the bottom side of the cross braces, the mounts, because I had everything sitting on the floor so I could keep everything level and straight. I started welding this thing up on the fab table, had it all clamped down to where everything was solid and straight, and I kept my squared measurements. But you can see on the bottom of all my cross members, my hangers, all of that, I didn't have any of that welded before. As you can see, right there, up there. Pretty much just got to go along, just weld up all the bottom side of all the cross members and mounts so that this thing will be all finished up and ready for powder coat. You know, hopefully try and take this all off to get it powder coated tomorrow. Maybe give me a week and a half, 2 weeks before I get it back. So give me some time to work on the axles, get those cleaned up and painted, and have this thing ready to be put back into a new roller. But I overheated the welder, so I gotta take a few minutes, let it cool off. Thing doesn't like to weld too hot for too long. So, but yeah, we're getting there, coming along nicely. Still a very short timeline to get this thing done. I think it's roughly about a month now to get this thing done. Biggest time consuming part from here on out is probably gonna be getting the paint and body work done. But we should have that going here pretty quick too. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun, quick month to get it all done. So stick around for some more. All right, we got the whole bottom side all welded up. Got it all ground down where it's smoother. Got all the spatter and everything all cleaned off. Ready to go on the bottom side. So we're gonna flip it over and clean up the top side a little bit and we'll be done. All right, we got everything all welded and ground on the frame. Let you guys see what's been done. Got my transmission cross member all built, threaded and tapped for the frame. Everything's in. Got my gusset tubes in for my hitch. Welded on both sides. I even got my holes drilled and tapped for my bump stops. This thing's ready for powder coat. We are gonna be done for today on this one, but we'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.